So I joined Rudy's team back in end of 2018. I got my license around May of 2018. Before that, I don't know anything about real estate. What I do was me and my brother has own business. We do like e-commerce online. So we have our own business online, and Amazon is getting big, and they're kicking ass everybody. So we have to get out, and I have to find something that sustainable. So what I do is I got my real estate license, and I came upon Rudy when I was thinking about joining brokerages. I Googled, which brokerage is good, and I came upon Rudy's office. And what interests me the most is I'm very new to the industry, so I don't have any clients. I don't have nothing in background that support me, right? So I interview with like Cohen Banker. I interview with Century 21. All they do is like, oh, you're gonna have to be there, cold calling, door knocking, right? That's what they told you up front. Like, are you willing to do door knocking, like cold calling, like that's gonna be your like 4 hours of your day. That's what you'll be doing, right? So I'm like, oh, like that's what everybody, like suggests me to do, all the brokerages, right? And then I'm like, I don't think I can do it because I'm not really good on the phone. So what I do is I have to do more research, right? And then I came upon Rudy on Yelp that like, oh, he generate leads, he provide appointments to the agents. So that's what interests me the most. And what I do is so I met with Rudy. I make the appointment. I met with Rudy. End of 2018. I'm really glad that I met Rudy. To be honest, I'm very grateful. Rudy provide me with a lot of trainings. For the new agents, that's what you need the most. Every before COVID, we have everyday AM training, in person, in the office. All you have to do is attend training. We have sales meeting once a week. That's like when you have like critical buyers and seller. You brought that up. We do like contract training once a week as well. So which is really helpful for the new agents. When you see the RPA, you're like, what the heck is this, right? So like Rudy has all the team members that like support new agents.
Ryan, sorry to interrupt. The many people here, they are asking him and show me the money. So can you share results? Can you share the bottom line results, Ryan, in the last 90 days, in December, November, and October 2020, in the last 90 days? Can you share your results?
Yeah, so I'm just open one escrow today. So I have 2 in escrow. So I have total 3 in escrow. For the past quarter, I closed 8.
You closed 8 deals, and how many in escrow now? Sorry, in the last.
I have 3 in escrow.
I'm sorry, 3.
Last quarter, I closed 8 transactions, 8 or 9, I forgot.
So 8 plus 3, is that it?
Yeah, 8 plus 3. This year, I'm averaging going to be around 15.
Okay. Yeah. When the coronavirus first hit, you actually took a couple of months off because you thought coronavirus is going to disappear, and then it never disappeared, and then you came back.
Yeah, that's true. So the whole year, to be honest, I didn't work the whole like 12 months. So I took a break from once the lockdown happened is March. So I took March to May, and I coming back. I start going back to work in May. I'm like, okay, I don't know what's going on. I'm scared, like I don't want to get COVID. So I took a few months off. I came back in May. Once I came back, I got all the appointments. I started getting calls from Zillow. So that's helped me a lot. I only worked probably like 6 months of the year, and I'm closing like 15. So I'm okay with that.
Working, you sell more homes working half of the year than real estate agents working overtime the whole year. Awesome. Now, Ryan, so how does it, can you share exactly how does it work when on a day-to-day, can you share the real life, your daily routine, basically, right? Like what's going on? Because in order for you to make 6-figure income working part-time, when I say part-time, because you are not working with coronavirus, but and then your phone, buyers and listing appointments are chasing you. That's not normal, Ryan, because I know this is the first time you get your license, but normal real estate agents, what they have to do, they have to look, they have to go hunt for deals.
So my daily routine is, so right now I'm taking Zillow calls, but right now I'm paused because I've like active clients and looking houses. So I just want to focus on my. That's one thing though. Like you will get like so much leads that you cannot handle. So you have to pause your Zillow call, the the team leads that coming in from the inside sales agents. So the one of the good thing that I this year I handle is usually what I do is I kept on taking appointments. I cannot focus on the leads that I have. So what I do is I open 2 weeks of like Zillow or ISA. I took that 2 weeks. I got like maybe 10, 20 leads, sometimes maybe 15, like I don't know. Like depends on how many leads I got within that 2 weeks. I focus on those leads and I block off for another 2 weeks. And I just focus, I mainly focus on follow up, see who is motivated. I narrow down to 8 buyers, right? If I have 3 to 5 8 buyers, that's it. I just focus on that. I get them in escrow. Once I got them in escrow, I negotiate my, the inspection, all that appraisal. Once I get it done, I'm gonna open it another for 2, 3 weeks. So that's my secret sauce of this year. I don't open the whole month. I only go week by week, like 2 weeks, 3 weeks out. I pick up, like leads that I'm as much as I can. Within those 2 weeks that I got leads, if let's say like out of 20, if I have like only one, then I will keep continuing to pick up leads. But if it is like 3 to 5 to 6 leads, then for me it's good enough. You cannot show houses like mostly going to be the weekend that you will be busy showing houses. That's the most available time for the clients as well. So if you have more than 5 buyers, then the clients want to see the house on the weekend and you're not available, then the people are going to fire you. Hey, this agent is not available for us, right?
And Ryan, just this is my last question. Do you spend any money on advertising, marketing, cold calling, door knocking, looking for clients, or anything like that?
No, I never do cold calling, door knocking. Like I said, sorry, my schedule looks like, as soon as I woke up, the phone coming in, so I don't have to do anything. Like I just have to pick up the call, talk to the clients, book their showing, meet with the client, write their offers. That's
Now,
it.
Ryan, I don't want to just talk about the good. If you were to put out, what are some of the downside? I mean, those are all, you are sharing all the pro of working in a team system that basically buyers and seller are chasing you every day. Let's talk about the downs, like the cons. What about that? The pro and cons on working in a team model.
The cons will be your time, because you got so much leads that you gotta that's like your busiest time of usually like your time, like how to manage your time. That will be your cons. If you don't know how to manage your time wisely, you will be busy running around. You are busy but you're not productive.
And I think your advice will be make sure your time management, you control your calendars. How many
Correct.
active clients, Ryan, in order for you to close 2 or 3 escrow in a month, how many active clients you should have in your pipeline? That's a pipeline time management. How many active clients you should have every month to close 2 or 3 deals a month?
I never have more than 20 leads in my sync.
20. But
20.
out of 20 leads, how many active? Like actively showing home?
I have like 5 to 6 leads
I
active.
see.
Every time like 5 to 6 is like my go-to number. Sometimes if I have like a clients are very picky, they want to see all the houses, then I will narrow down to 3 buyers, like active buyer, because some buyers are first time home buyer, they want to see all the houses on the market. Then that it depends on the client. If the clients are more easy, easy going, then I will have like six to seven, like
Hey,
five to seven.
that's a good advice right there. How to net 6-figure income with no cold calling, no prospecting. Basically, Ryan is saying time management. You only need 20 leads, 5 to 6 active clients in order for you to close 2 or 3 deals a month, right? Ryan, is that kind of summarize your
Yes,
tip
that's
there?
correct. Yeah, you just have to, like focus on the leads that you have. If all of the clients are not ready, then you send back to ISA. We have our inside sales agent team that to do the follow up, to do the customer service calls. Sometimes like, you will see with like clients that you met, you feel like you are connected to the client, but client doesn't feel the same way. That's why you contact the ISA, and ISA will do the follow up for you. You don't have to, like do the everything by yourself because you have that team that support you, like from the marketing perspective, from the like the follow up, everything is already in place. So all you have to do is meet with the client, manage your time, manage your schedule like a calendar, like your time wisely, manage your time wisely, and you should be, it should be easy. If I have no background in real estate, if I could do it, everybody can do it.
Okay, I'm curious, what was your background before you get your license last year or 2 years ago?
Uh, I finished with I finished with business management. But I was doing like e-commerce. I have my own, online on eBay and Amazon. So I do sell all stuff on eBay and Amazon.
Yeah, how old are you now?
And I just turned 30 this year, so I'm gonna be turning 31 next year.
All right. Thank you for sharing, Ryan. Everybody, if you have questions, just unmute yourself. Thanks for sharing, Ryan. Congratulations.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.